Although BTS is known for its global success, the career path of its members has not always been smooth. Recently, two BTS members, Jimin and Jungkook, faced a serious challenge offstage: conscription in South Korea. In shocking news, the two were reportedly involved in an alarming military incident, putting both of them in danger. Before we delve further into the incident that befell Jimin and Jungkook, it is important to understand the context of conscription in South Korea. All healthy South Korean men are required to serve 18 to 24 months of military service, depending on their assignment. This is done as part of the national responsibility to maintain the security of the country, especially given the tense political situation on the Korean peninsula. Celebrities, although often given slightly lighter assignments, still had to undergo rigorous training and perform various military duties. Jimin and Jungkook, as part of BTS, are no exception. These two members chose to serve in the military with dedication, without taking advantage of their status to avoid heavy duty. However, rumors circulating that Jimin and Jungkook were placed in the same unit shocked the public. Usually, celebrities are forbidden to be in one and the same unit to avoid excessive public attention. However, both BTS members are reportedly stationed in military units that are on the front lines, close to the North Korean border. The region is known to be particularly dangerous due to frequent military tensions between South and North Korea. Life in the military is not easy. Every day is filled with physical training, combat training, and various other tasks that require high concentration and physical and mental endurance. Jungkook, who is known for his strong physique, seems to be adjusting well to military life. Meanwhile, Jimin, who has a sensitive but strong personality, also strives to show that he is able to carry out these tasks without difficulty. However, problems began to arise when their unit underwent simulated combat training in a very difficult mountainous area. On a day that was supposed to be a regular training day, an unexpected incident suddenly occurred. The explosive device used in the simulation malfunctioned and exploded prematurely. Jungkook, who was close to the explosive device, was immediately pushed by the blast wave, while Jimin, who was not far away, reacted immediately. When the incident happened, the atmosphere became very panic. The soldiers who were at the scene immediately tried to escape, but Jimin quickly ran up to Jungkook, who was lying on the ground. In an exclusive interview with military media, Jimin revealed, "I didn't think about what would happen to myself. All I had in mind was how to make sure Jungkook was okay." Jimin lifted Jungkook off the ground and took him to a safer place. Although danger still lurks, Jimin remains undaunted and chooses to put his friend's safety first. Medical personnel immediately arrived at the scene and provided first aid to Jungkook, who was lucky to have only minor injuries. However, the incident left a considerable mental shock for both BTS members. News of the incident quickly spread among BTS fans, known as ARMY. Panic soon swept social media, with hashtags like #ProtectJimin and Jungkook becoming a global trend. Millions of fans from around the world expressed their support and sent prayers for Jimin and Jungkook's safety. Fans also shared various emotional messages on social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram. One fan wrote, "Jimin and Jungkook are true heroes, not only on stage but also in real life. They face danger in the military world, and we can only hope that they survive and return to us." The panic among the ARMY stems not only from their concern for Jimin and Jungkook's physical safety, but also from the potential emotional impact left by the incident. Both BTS members are known to have a very close relationship with their fans, and whenever they face problems, ARMY is always at the forefront of support. Although Jimin and Jungkook managed to survive the incident, the emotional impact they felt could not be ignored. Life in the military is full of enormous physical and mental stress, and incidents like this can leave soldiers traumatized. Jungkook, known for his cheerful and optimistic personality, appeared more reserved after the incident. On some occasions, he looks brooding and rarely smiles. On the other hand, Jimin, although still showing obstinacy in front of his colleagues, could not hide his concern for the safety of those around him, especially his friends. The military, realizing the emotional impact of the incident, immediately provide counseling sessions for Jimin and Jungkook. They get psychological support from military mental health officers to help them cope with the trauma that may arise as a result of this incident. We are here to do our state duty, but this incident made me realize how fragile life is. Jimin told a military psychology officer during a counseling session. After the incident, the South Korean military immediately conducted an investigation to ensure that similar incidents would not be repeated in the future. They are reviewing safety procedures in military exercises, particularly in sensitive border areas such as where Jimin and Jungkook are stationed. The military also tightened safety protocols in exercises involving explosives and other potentially dangerous devices. The safety of servicemen is our top priority, said a unit commander involved in the investigation. We will not allow incidents like this to happen again, especially when it comes to the safety of soldiers in dangerous areas. Despite the terrible experience, Jimin and Jungkook remain committed to completing their military service well. Both BTS members recognize the importance of their duty as part of national responsibility, and they want to complete this task with honor, in addition to the emotional impact caused by this incident. The incident also further strengthened the bond between Jimin and Jungkook. The two BTS members are known to have a very close relationship, both on and off stage. However, the dangerous moments they face together on the military battlefield take their relationship to a deeper level. And in an interview with military media, Jungkook recounted how Jimin's heroic actions had saved his life. "I will never forget what Jimin did for me. He is a true friend, and I am so grateful to have him by my side." Their colleagues in the military unit also have great respect and admiration for Jimin and Jungkook. Both BTS members, despite their glamorous entertainment background, still show great dedication and passion in carrying out their military duties. Over the years, BTS has become one of the global symbols of K-pop, with millions of loyal fans around the world. Their popularity is undeniable. Every move, from album releases to stage performances, is always under great public scrutiny. However, behind the stage lights, like all other South Korean citizens, BTS members must also undergo compulsory military service, which is a national obligation. This year, it is the turn of two BTS members, Jimin and Jungkook, to fulfill this obligation. Conscription in South Korea is part of the country's efforts to maintain national security. Every healthy South Korean male is required to serve in the military for about 18 to 24 months, depending on their assignment. This was done in view of the sensitive political conditions on the Korean peninsula. As a country still embroiled in conflict with North Korea, military preparations are considered crucial to national security. Although many think that celebrities may receive exemptions or lighter duties during military service, the truth is that they still undergo rigorous physical training and follow dangerous tasks like any other soldier. Jimin and Jungkook, as two very popular members of BTS, are no exception. They undergo military service with great dedication, without using their status to avoid heavy duty.